So Cardi B had the chance to do the most ghetto shit ever, and she did. Check it out.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'ma say it cause y'all scary and I'm not scary cause I can't get no whooping. Cardi B is on her 4th child from her 2nd baby daddy. Your mama had 6 kids. Only the first 2 got the same daddy. They really don't even got the same daddy. It's just that the man met your mama when the first child was like 5-6 months, and he just took on the first child and the 2nd child. He left your mama. Your mama went on to have 4 more kids from 4 different men. And you are on the internet doing think pieces on Cardi B and her 2 baby daddies.
At some point, we have to let the shit go.
I'ma just say this. I knew she was pregnant. She not pregnant. They didn't break up. That man don't want Cardi. He manipulated and used her the same way Offset did. I'ma just tell you something, right?
What's up, fam? You already know. It's Cardi B, and the internet is buzzing again. But before we dive in, welcome to PopPulse Reacts. If you're new here, make sure you like, subscribe, and share so you never miss a single drop from us. Now, this time, Cardi sat down for a brand new interview and gave us everything. A fresh single, a bombshell pregnancy announcement, and the reveal of her new man, Stefon. Fans on TikTok are going crazy. Some are hyped, some are shocked, and some are just here for the laughs. We've pulled the wildest reactions for you, so buckle up, because this one's about to be a ride. So here's the moment. Cardi finally confirmed what everybody was whispering about. She's pregnant again. Yup, baby number 4, and this time with Stefon. She kept it on the low, waiting for the right time, and even admitted she was scared to tell her parents. Laughs in disbelief. Cardi B scared of mom and dad. You can't make this up. But the way she said it, it was real. It was vulnerable. She wanted it on her terms. And honestly, fans felt that. But oh, did they react? Let's hear what she had to say.
Now that I talked about it, y'all better get my album. Y'all wanted to know, right? Now y'all know. Now y'all could buy my album so I could buy Pampers and diapers and all that type of stuff. I told ya, now go support my album because I'm a mother of 4 now.
Yes.
But no, I just was like, can I just say it on my own time? Like, I'm not hiding.
Yeah, on my own time.
Like on my own time. Yes, like it's like on my own terms. Let me close some deals first. You know what I'm saying? Let me close some deals first. And it's like, you know what? You don't really want to say right away that you're pregnant. Like it's like let me see a couple of more sonograms. Let my baby be healthy. And you know what's so crazy? I haven't till today. Matter of fact, I have to tell them this week. Before this interview come out, I haven't even told my parents.
No way, Cardi.
I haven't told my parents. They just be looking at me like,
Cardi. Wait. Back up. Why haven't you told them?
Cause I'm scared of them. I'm very scared of my parents.
You're scared of your parents?
I'm very scared of my parents.
Do they like Stefon? Do they like him?
Yes, they like him.
They like him.
They do like him. They do like him.
Something tells me they'll be happy for you because you have children, he has children. Were you thinking, you know, the way we feel about each other, we both want to have a child together?
Yes. I mean, you know, everybody kept telling me like I should have fun. Yes. And we had a little bit of too much fun, and now I'm here. I'm here. We had too much fun.
Yeah, they really did have a little too much fun indeed. And now, let's check out some of the reactions fans had to this moment.
You guys might jump me for this, but Kelly Rowland was not the right person for that Cardi B interview. Cardi gave Kelly a super viral moment when she was talking about supporting other women and then they end up effing her man. And then Kelly's response is a PR laugh and saying she's so animated. I'm sorry, what? I don't know who's more to blame. The journalists who aren't really journalists, who ruined it for real journalists, like the TMZs and Shade Rooms and Hollywood Unlock of them all, or the white people controlling these black spaces who thought it'd be more entertaining to have someone like Kelly interview Cardi because they're aesthetically and personality-wise polar opposites. I'ma say it cause y'all scary and I'm not scary cause I can't get no whooping. Cardi B is on her 4th child from her 2nd baby daddy. Your mama had 6 kids. Only the first 2 got the same daddy. They really don't even got the same daddy. It's just that the man met your mama when the first child was like 5-6 months, and he just took on the first child and the second child. He left your mama. Your mama went on to have 4 more kids from 4 different men, and you are on the internet doing think pieces on Cardi B and her 2 baby daddies.
At some point, we have to let the shit go. Because sometimes I just want to see you talk. Like, you ain't sitting down with me where you're sitting with Kelly Rowland. I mean, you know, like, class it up a little bit. But I get it. We have trained Cardi B to be, you know, that's why we like her. So that's where she relies on, you know, that's where it's like, oh, she's so relatable. Oh, she's so humble. Cause you know what I mean? It's like, just relax. You've made it. Have a conversation. Keep the like, can we just talk? Like, can we just have a real, like, adult 10 years, 7 years later, second album, third kid conversation? You're letting bitches know you're not coming to play. You've evolved. Like, Love and Hip Hop Instagram, it's over.
And I've seen a lot of people come to Kelly's defense being like, well, what do you expect her to do? She's not a professional. She's a singer. She's an artist, da-da-da. Okay, then, if you're not capable of doing a job, don't sign up for that job. The entire interview was boring, and it's because Cardi didn't really have anything to feed off of. I'm not expecting Kelly to have a personality as big as Cardi's. There's no way you can compare to that. You can't compete with that. But Kelly, in her most natural, organic essence, sitting next to Cardi, drier than a biscuit. At least you can have decent questions to keep the conversation interesting. Kelly is a beautiful, stunning woman, but incapable of carrying out an interview with Cardi B, that was just such a wasted opportunity.
Whatever idea it was to put Cardi B and Kelly Rowland in an interview together, thank you. Thank you for aligning my brands, because if you know, that is my brand. Watching that interview was very entertaining. For one, Cardi is absolutely a hoot. Watching Kelly Rowland react to the things that were coming out of Cardi's mouth was gold. Like, the interview really put into perspective the difference between, and this is no shade, the difference between someone that's classically media trained versus someone that's Instagram media trained. Like, when Kelly Rowland wanted to cuss, she would say, pardon my French, or like block out the word. But Cardi, on the other hand, was letting the cuss words fly. And I think it was a really great balance for that interview. On top of it being very entertaining, it was very insightful to know that, for one, they are actually close outside of like them sitting in this interview. Because at one point when Cardi was saying how she was at her lowest, she was depressed, and Kelly leaned in like a really supportive sister and said, well, why didn't you call me? It gave very much like the girl music video, you know? I will say this was the most vulnerable I've ever seen Cardi in an interview. Like, she really gave us an insight into what her mind was going through over the past 7 years. Like, I knew that she was going through it, but to actually hear her talk about it and see the emotion in her face made it real. Cardi also got a chance to ask Kelly some questions as well. One of the questions that I liked that she asked was, how do you guys stay so private? How do you manage to keep your private life off the internet? And Kelly answered the question by saying she came up in a different time. Like, when she came out, when she was coming up in the industry, there was no social media. So it was easier for her to keep her private life without having everybody trying to tune in. And Cardi, on the other hand, unfortunately came up in the age of social media. Like, she became famous from social media. But when you come up in that era, people automatically assume that they have access to your life because that's how they met you. All in all, it was a really good conversation. It didn't feel like Kelly was interviewing her. It felt like a conversation between homegirls. That just goes to speak to the relationship that they have with each other, to where it doesn't feel like it's an actual interview.
Cardi B announced that she's pregnant by her boyfriend, NFL player Stefon Diggs. They got together last October 2024, and she's pregnant now. And he allegedly welcomed the baby in April of 2025 of this year, and she has a 1-year-old, and she's still legally married, okay? I say that to say this. It's okay to be single, y'all. It's okay to spend time by yourself and love yourself. I think that Cardi's embarrassed. I don't think she was planning on having a baby. You could tell by the interview that her demeanor is timid. She even said herself that her parents didn't even know that she was pregnant. Like, why are you hiding to not just the world, but to your own parents that you're pregnant? It's because you're not proud of it. You could tell that Stefon was not supposed to be long term. He was supposed to just be a good time, but that good time turned into a long time because now there's a baby involved. And people are saying that they're happy for Cardi because, yeah, she's pregnant with her 4th kid, but she has the money for it. She could take care of 4 kids. And my thing is, I hate when people say that because money's not the only proponent when it comes to raising a child. Children need peace. We know how Cardi is. Okay, shit may be sweet now, but shit's not gonna be sweet no more when that baby comes. Let's be so for real. True colors will be shown when the baby comes. Everyone that has a child knows that that's how it goes, including Cardi, because she's had several kids by the man that she's divorcing. And people are saying that Cardi's healed from Offset and that she's good now, but my thing is, how can you be healed but you're dealing with someone that allegedly had a baby this year? Make it make sense. No truly healed woman is going to be dealing with a man that would have headlines like this, and then now her name is attached to it because that's her baby daddy. It's okay to take the time to be by yourself. Being by yourself is the best peace in the world, let me tell you. And to truly take the time out to heal, not just for you, but for your kids, for your family. Because call me that so Raven, but the same way Cardi would air out Offset, she gonna do that same thing to Stefon after that baby come. How much you wanna bet?
So Cardi B had the chance to do the most ghetto shit ever, and she did. Check it out.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So she just confirmed what we all already knew, that she's pregnant. But not just pregnant. She's pregnant by her boyfriend while still being married. Child, I'm not blaming this on ghetto. That shit is 3rd world country. And what makes it even more 3rd world country, that bitch just had a baby by her husband like 3 days ago. Bitch don't even know the motherfucking baby's name at this point. She don't even know the fucking name. That baby don't know her. But I'm gonna go ahead and congratulate Stefon Diggs. Child, congratulations on providing Cardi B with another source of income. But I tell you what, you better get a DNA test, cause Cardi B is in her everybody gets a baby era, okay? Sounds like to me you gonna need a lot more of that pink cocaine.
Now let's talk about Stefon, the new man in Cardi's life. Fans had plenty to say about him. Some people were like, okay, if her parents like him, then he's official. Others joked about Stefon stepping into the deep end of diaper duty. 4 kids, bro, 4. But beyond the jokes, you could feel people genuinely rooting for Cardi, like maybe this is the fresh start she deserves. Let's hear what Stefon had to say about his beautiful butterfly.
I'm Stefon Diggs. Noticed Cardi B's little belly lately? That's why I missed team practice. I was late to our first joint practice with the Patriots this Wednesday. She wasn't feeling right in her stomach, so I stayed with her for a while. To cheer her up, I hit up a jeweler in London and ordered her a watch and 10 Cartier bracelets. She lit up like a little kid, but honestly, compared to what she's done for me, it still doesn't feel like enough, especially now that Offset's been running his mouth. I heard he said in some interview that Cardi hasn't found someone better since their divorce. That's ridiculous. Cardi's not just anybody. She's beautiful, kind, funny, and even if she didn't choose me, she still deserves someone better and richer than him. Offset even said he'll never get married again. Bro, that part I actually agree with. When you let go of the most amazing woman in the world, it's hard to walk down that aisle again. I've spent more time with Blossom than he probably has. Some folks only show up when there's an album drop. I'm really looking forward to the baby Cardi and I are bringing into this world. I'm ready. But when it comes to all that, I'll let her be the one to tell you herself.
I'ma just say this. I knew she was pregnant. She not pregnant. They didn't break up. That man don't want Cardi. He manipulated and used her the same way Offset did. I'ma just tell you something, right? It doesn't matter how pretty you are, how much money you have. If you have low self-esteem, the way you feel about you, your self-esteem and your self-love gonna dictate the experience you have with people that cross your path. People use Cardi, and I hate that for her. From her friends, to probably her family, to the men she deal with. It has a lot to do with how she feels about herself and her self-esteem. But that's a self problem. That's something you gotta take care of on your own for you. But I'ma just say this. The divorce is not even final. And in some states, if not all, I don't know, but in a lot of states, I'ma just say this. A lot of y'all may not know that. But her being pregnant by another man, if that divorce is not final before she gives birth, Offset is responsible for that baby.
the fact that Cardi B is pregnant with Stefon Diggs' baby and she has confirmed it, listen, we all kind of knew it. We all knew it. But, you know, some of y'all was like, oh, y'all just reaching. Y'all reaching. No, bitch. We see the obvious. That girl body is T. Never had a pudge, bitch, unless she was pregnant. So every time the internet suspected she was pregnant, okay? So she announced it out of her own mouth that she pregnant with Stefon Diggs' baby. So Offset now, y'all, I don't know, because, you know, it's one thing to break up, get a divorce or whatever the case may be, go your separate ways, start dating again or whatever. But baby, when you start procreating, it's a whole nother level. So I'm hoping that he found somebody that he happy with, and this ain't gonna bother him too much, because clearly she done moved on, and happy. You know, shout out to Cardi and congratulations to her and her old man, baby, Stefon Diggs.
Yeah. How about that before a kicker? You don't understand what I'm saying? This woman is still legally married. Divorce has not been finalized. And she got to be about 6 months pregnant. If that divorce is not finalized before she gives birth, understand under the court of law, Offset is legally responsible for that child.
Offset has gone rogue. There was a tweet that was published by him. It's saying, divorce ain't even finalized and you popping out another man kids. That man needs to... If you ain't got anything good to say, you're a trap. You know, the mouth region, keep it closed. He was married to Cardi for however many years. The relationship was very toxic. And now that she is settled, happy, and has moved on, you now have all of this to say? Honey, isn't he trying to get some sort of spousal support as well from her? Wow, the career's washed up, so is the bank balance, and now you want to all of a sudden start just sliding into hers. Gosh, if that's not marking of a weak man, I don't know what else is, honestly.
So Stefon Diggs ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? He done already had like 2 kids this year, didn't he? Didn't like 2 women have his kid this year? And Cardi finna have one by him? I mean, come on, man. This all self-esteem. And even though she has the financial means to take care of however many babies she wanna have, the level of toxicity that goes on under her roof is gonna be damaging to those kids. And I hope when they grow up, they don't wanna be like her. Or deal with a woman like her, or whatever.
That Cardi got a kid. And I don't think the ink has been finalized on the divorce. I do think it's crazy. But I like Cardi. And I know some of the things she's been through. I obviously empathize with her because I like her. And I know she was looking for happiness. She felt like she went through a lot, and obviously led to her being pregnant. So I'm kind of reserving a lot of thought to see what happens here. And because I'm sending her well wishes, I'm hoping for, you know, a healthy child that she can see, or not conceive, but she births. But, you know, I'm kind of skeptical of the rebound factor. You know what I mean? You know, I infamously said, I leave one cheater, get to another. And that's not me trying to like throw any shade on her guy. Maybe some of the shit that's online is wrong, and it's not about, I don't care, you know what I mean? He's a guy, so, you know, a lot of men are infidelis, if that's a word, or indulge in some type of infidelity. What I will say is that, bro, like, when I look up, they say this nigga got like 3 other girls pregnant right now. I'm like, yo, this nigga's like a breeding factory. Look, they say he has kids. How many does he have? Now, let me see if I could. Look, it says Stefon Diggs. It said 4 months ago. Stefon Diggs welcomes a baby with an IG model. So he supposedly had a baby with this chick. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Stefon Diggs alone might be the reason why Maury might need 4 more seasons. Because this boy don't stop. This nigga don't stop. And again, you know, shit. If these women like it, I love it. He said he wasn't sure if he was the parent. So that means, yeah, I fucked, but I thought I pulled out. Who was ultimately born in April, Diggs requested a genetic testing to officially make the determination. Stipulation that was signed by a judge shows that both LaPera and Diggs were required to submit to genetic testing though it's not known yet if either had taken the test yet or what the results would be if they did. They reached out to Diggs' attorney. She had no comment. LaPera's lawyer said to The Sun, "My client looks forward to the day Mr. Diggs acknowledges and provides for his infant daughter in Los Angeles." God damn. How many? I heard there was another girl that was supposedly pregnant as well. Now, do y'all think Cardi B look clownish? I can't answer these questions. I like Cardi too much. I really do like Cardi too much. And because she, as much as, Offset's my guy and, I don't get involved in stuff like that, but, Cardi been through it, Yeah, maybe I'm giving her a pass that maybe I don't give to other people, but this do sound crazy. I can't even lie. I already had 2 girls pregnant.
And that's a wrap on the fan reactions to Cardi B's explosive new interview. Whew, from the shock of the pregnancy reveal, to the Stefon debates, to the buzz over her new single, fans gave us everything. But what do you think? Is this Cardi's best era yet, balancing motherhood and music? Or do you think she's taking on too much? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment when culture and music collide. Until next time.